Sometimes it just feels like there aren't enough hours in a day to do everything, but Pauline Lee is showing us how we don't have to sacrifice on time when it comes to cooking a delicious and healthy meal for the family. Hi, Pauline.
Well, hi, Pete. Yeah, the moms from 10 Below Freezer Meals, they've come up with a way to save us time and feed us a healthy and nutritious meal. So we have Heidi here. Heidi, talk about what you're kind of preparing here. What meal?
I am making turkey and roasted red pepper meatloaf.
Okay.
And I am going to freeze it in a loaf pan so that when I'm ready to bake it, I can thaw it and it's all ready to go. I can throw it in the oven and then put it right on the table for my family.
You moms have workshops here once a month here at the Bellevue Community Center to teach people how to cook and prepare these kinds of meals. Why is your meal better than, say, going to the grocery store, going to those freezer aisles and getting those meals?
Well, oftentimes we don't know what is actually in those prepared freezer meals that you buy at the store. This way you can control what you want to put in your food. It's lower in salt. There aren't any preservatives. You can use you know, fresh vegetables, organic things if you would like. You just know what you're putting in it. And it's much healthier, and you're not having all of that unknown, the unknown things that sometimes are put in for keeping it on the shelves longer.
Most definitely. And we also have another mom over here. Kristen's working on a different recipe. Kristen, what are you making?
These are the basil balsamic pork chops that are just in a marinade. So what I've done is I've just put the pork chops in here and I have the marinade going in here. And so then I am freezing this in freezer bags. It's a great way to save space in your freezer. So if you are looking at you know, wanting to get some freezer meals in, this is a great way to save space, is to put them in the freezer bags. So.
And in saving space and things like that, I know a lot of us, we have Tupperware. Why plastic bags other than saving space instead of Tupperware?
Well, I think you can definitely get the air out of here a lot easier because sometimes the Tupperware has a little bit of air at the top, and so you can get the air out, and then that helps prevent the freezer burns and your kind of freezer crystals that you have, which helps keep your freezer meals longer in the freezer. So
if we're talking about freezer meals, we freeze them, how long could they potentially last?
Usually they say that the best is about 3 to 6 months for your marinated meats to last in your freezer. Depending on the type of meal, it's gonna impact how long it should stay in the freezer. But mostly it's just the quality will be impacted if you have it in longer.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, ladies. So now that we've frozen some meals, we've only frozen 2, but there's a lot more. These ladies have a cookbook full of meals. We'll tell you what's good to freeze and what doesn't work so well coming up next.
Thanks, Pauline.